Good morning, YouTubers. It's your boy, Coach Doug. Got another episode of PNW Trout Slayer, Pacific Northwest Trout Slayer. And you guys are looking at my new fishing kayak. Yep. Last episode, we retired the old orange one, the original Trout Slayer. And this is Trout Slayer 2. Finally got off my lazy butt and bought a brand new actual fishing kayak. This brand is by Ascend. This is the FS10 edition, and it looks like it's going to be a lot more room for me to get in and get out and to maneuver. Better seat backrest, more storage room. I'm a disabled vet, so my disabilities are my feet, knees, back. So I got to make it a little bit easier for me to get in and out of these things. So it's time for the upgrade. We are on Lake St. Clair. I was going to do some trolling today for the review of this kayak, but I woke up kind of tired, not feeling sick, but just in a So I said, hey, let me get out to the lake and get out there and maybe drop some anchor. We're gonna today, instead of using power bait balls, we're gonna go ahead and try the dough. So I got a little secret, not a secret, I don't know, but people who've been catching those brown trout down here, they told me they've been using the green dough in a 4-foot leader. So we're gonna go ahead and try that today. All right, so I'll join you on the lake. Be right back. All right, YouTubers, we're back. Well, got in it. It was kind of weird. Shortly, I had to try to get in it with just the butt sticking out, how I usually do it with the other one, and then I push it off into the water. But the back is so narrow at the tip, so the kayak kind of moved to its side, depending on what side you're getting on. So I had to put it in the water entirely, and then I stepped in, which wasn't bad. I got in pretty easy. I do have lots of room where I'm sitting, but still I gotta get used to how to keep the balance in here. It does feel a little more finicky. I don't want to say finicky, but a little more shaky, but I think that's because I have the uncertainty of what this kayak can do right now. So just in case my fat ass falls out, I am going to go ahead and zip up the old fishing vest, because it is also a floating device. But the seat, I love the seat. The seat's awesome. Perfect. Might have to tighten it up though a little bit. There we go. There we go. Oh, the seat's awesome. Alright. So it also looks like I'm probably going to have to put another rail on. So these new fish pole holders, they come with their own rails. So I can go ahead and probably put one there. I'm going to put it in the front, because these side rails here are a little too not spaced apart enough to space these fishing poles right enough. And then here on this other side, they got this rail a little bit too close to the lip, so when I put the tighten down the base of the pole holder, it's popping off. So I'm gonna have to probably maybe undo it and then move it over some. Maybe that'll work. And then, like I said, add another rail to the front. Other than that, so far so good. So also, this it has notches here for your oars. That's awesome. But the thing is my legs kind of, the knees kind of popped out a little bit, so it kind of doesn't sit it on there properly. So okay. But I feel this seat is making a big difference. Making a big difference. This thing's feels like it's a little narrower than my orange kayak. But that's what's okay. But hey, I'm breaking it in right now. I'm in the water with it. I do like the fact that I have 2 pole holders in the back. I got my net in the other one, and I got the extra pole in the other one, my trolling pole. Well, I doubt we'll do any trolling today. Also, my boy Mike Calb, he sent me 2 of his favorite trout lures. They look like spoons. Look like miniature trouts with a treble hook on the back of it. So we'll try those out another day. We decide to troll. I have my trolling motor mount coming for this thing. But I'm thinking, I mean, will that be sturdy enough to? Not this boat sturdy enough to hold that, because it's gonna be hanging to one side. I might have to put something on the other side to counterbalance it. Yeah. I wonder if I could sleep in this. If I scooch all the way down and I don't know. So like the only thing so far is just how unlevel it feels. Like I can, no matter what, if I got one wrong move, I'll probably tip to the other side. I don't know. But let's go ahead and get to my spot. Hoping to get some fishing in on Friday with Brian, because he's got his brother and his cousin coming from New York. That's gonna be fun. I told him I'll go, but it's supposed to rain. We got 80%, 90% rain. And he said we're going to Offit Lake, and he said that the pontoon that we're gonna rent has a canopy. I'm down with that though. I don't care. It's not like I've never been rained on before. You're an infantry in the army, you learn how to embrace the suck. Let me tell you, it sucked. But it's beautiful out here today, guys. The sun's is out. Got some clouds. I pulled up, there was nobody at the big dock and nobody over here at the small launch. So the only people that we might see on the lake today maybe be the actual residents. So I said I'm the only one that don't live on this lake that's here so far. But it is beautiful out. Yeah, it is my short week at work. Yesterday was my Friday. Just like every last day of work, I dream of being out here on the lake all day. Even went to bed pretty early yesterday too. So yeah, so I'm at work yesterday and I go check my Facebook and there's a message from the wife saying, "Call me ASAP. Can't find Aliana." Yeah. So I called my wife, called, no pickup. Matter of fact, I got a busy tone. I don't know how that happened. She's on a cell phone. But anyways, finally, so I called my brother Rob up, and he knew what happened, but he told me they found her. She went, I guess she went down to the middle school and was out hanging out down there. And the only reason my wife knew that she wasn't home was because she got a message from the school saying Aliana did not sign in for school this morning. Yeah, this morning. So she called up my son Naz. Naz looked all over the downstairs for her. So we thought, so Jess thought maybe she was upstairs with Uncle Nick. Naz went upstairs, nothing. So Uncle Nick looked, nothing. I mean, she left her phone at the house, everything at the house. So So I guess right now we're going through it with the daughter. She's about to be 12 next month, you know, growing up. And you know, girls, they mature a little bit faster, grow up a little bit faster than the boys. So I think she's starting to get that, wanting that a little independence. But you know, I've explained to her what she does now with her actions. It's going to determine on how I treat her when she becomes a teenager. So she's got to learn how to be responsible. She wants to leave. I have no problem with her leaving the house. I trust her, you know, or I want to trust her. All she has to do is just call and say, "Hey, Dad, go for a walk." Okay, well, have your phone with you. But like I said, you know, she's been being a little wild child last month or two. So it's one of those phases, I guess, you know. The only problem is my wife gets very worked up with the kids. I told her, I said, there's no need to get worked up over stuff like this. You know, so ouch. I just whew. I had my seat sitting on top of the anchor here. Yeah, it feels so wobbly. Weird. Well, like I said, it's whatever. Fix this. Feels pretty wobbly. Like I said, it's maybe because I got to get used to the way it balances. I mean, I'm sure enough. When I first got the orange kayak, I was the same way. So, and when I got the orange kayak, I was on American Lake, anyways. You know. All right. Much busier lake. Much more bigger waves, you know. All right, so we got the side mount for the oar, which is good. Dang, pretty sturdy. The side mount thing piece here, yeah. Kind of awkward right now still, huh? All right. So like I said, we're gonna use some dough today, and I didn't get the Barkley Powerbait kind. Well, I got the rainbow kind for that. I got Barkley Powerbait rainbow kind, but actually I am gonna use. I got this fire bait here. Somebody told me to use this. It's Baitco. There's a P there. So pots. I don't know how you pronounce that, but if you know how to pronounce that, let me know. Okay, so this is the neon, like a neon green, neon yellow. Enhanced glow, improved 5 times stronger. So I'm gonna try that out. And then I already pre-rigged up some of these treble hook, 4-foot treble hooks. With a treble hook, they say when you use the putty or the marshmallow, wherever you want to call it, make sure you use a small treble hook. Why you want to go small? Because you don't want to get a big treble hook, because that means it's going to take more dough, and that might be a little bit too big for the fish to get it in their mouth. So, all right. So these new pole holders, they got little locks. The locks the pole holder into place. So I'm getting used to those because the other Bass Pro ones, all you have to do is just lift it up a little bit and then rotate it. These ones you gotta twist the base and it unlocks it, and then you gotta pick it up, take it out, and then move it. So it's gonna probably take a little while for me to get used to that one too. But it's fine. All right. And like I said, most of this is probably just me having to get used to this new whole setup. And also, I've been working out, especially at work, doing squats, going on walks, push-ups, whatever. Tonight, is it tonight? No, Tuesday, tomorrow. Tomorrow, me and the son, I'm going to start working out with my son. I'm doing a program that my coworker Mike has set up for him so he can gain weight and gain muscle, endurance, and get ready for freshman football come next fall. He'll be a high schooler. Like I said, he's a little dude, but very sound in his fundamentals of football, though, which makes him makes him an asset. You know, I mean, I know when he played for me, he played any position on the line, but I know for high school that's not gonna be the deal, because I mean, especially he's too small, he won't be on the line. He really doesn't want to play offense anymore. He doesn't want to be a receiver or a running back like he was. He said he likes to hit. He loves playing corner and safety, so those are the two positions that he's going to try and work for. And then, of course, I'm going to try to get him on, try to work him up so he can at least get on the special teams too. You know, hands teams. Boy can't catch. So every time we threw to him when he played the left end, and the ball was there, and where he could touch it, he's caught in it. So I know the boy got some hands on him and focus, bring it in. Pretty quick, but I got to work on his speed a little bit more, because these guys that he's gonna have to face, these guys they're planning on playing football. This guy, he didn't plan. I think he's just doing it because most of our team is gonna be playing for Lakes, so that's his buddies, My boy Kyler. See, Kyler's a big dude. He used to be one of my linemen. Then we started moving him, to like linebacker, defensive end. And then on offense, he was my center to start with because he was big, and he also was he was my best snapper too. So until I found out Nas could, or a few others. And then we moved Kyler to the right end, power end. And once we did that, that's when our 16 power really opened up. 26 power, 22 wedge. So, all right, I'm still chatting here. Let me get this rigged up and get our pole out there. I'm also thinking about getting a radio, a nice little radio to put out here, so I can listen to some music. I'm a big fan of music. Always have, grew up on it, so used to make my own. Most of the instrumentals you see here is the instrumentals I made. I mean, you'll notice, you'll probably recognize a few tunes that I went ahead and found the same sample that they used and tried to do my own little beat to these certain samples. It's pretty cool. And like I said, a little treble hook. That's all you need. Ball up the dough right on there. Drop it down there. Maybe today I will get that elusive brown trout. You know what I mean? I think this is like outing 14 for me, 13, 14. Can't remember. 15? I don't know. I just know last year, March 15th was my first outing last year. And so I got about 14, 15 in before the 15th, which was a couple days ago. So I'm on my way ahead of last year. Plus, you know, I started this channel last July, so I'll definitely have more episodes this season. Whew. I smell that garlic. Oh, smell? It's that garlic. What's funny is this holder's got these rubber straps on it so that your stuff don't come out. But for the little poles I have, they don't fit the handles right. They're a little bit too big. The handles are too small. All right. Let's go ahead and take a chunk out of here. They said to ball it up in your hand and flatten it a little bit and then put it on there, but looks like I need to do all that. Alright. That's great. Alright, first one. Now, do I need to put the pink stuff on this stuff? I don't think so. I don't think I do that. Alright, so the first one's done. Let's get this out there. Alright. Somebody hit me up on my phone. Let's see who's hitting me up. It's a text message. Oh. Just wanted me to buy more necklaces. I bought me and my son matching Yankee necklaces with little baguettes in them. I don't know if you can see that. I remember growing up, the gold flat plate Yankee necklaces were in style back then, like that. I remember that's what I used to wear until I sold it. I used to sell a lot of my stuff when I was younger. All right, oh, got the cap. Stuff. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and move the camera over to the fishing pole because it's in the water. I want you to be able to get that catch. All right. Perfect. Let's work on the next one. I'm telling you guys how it's beautiful out right now. What is it, March 17th, March 18th? Y'all gotta let me know if you see a bite now, since I'm messing with this other hole here. I'm saying if you see it go, let me know. Then I'm thinking about, I hope I got enough on to make it float. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna put the rainbow kind on this other pole. Let's see if the powits, whatever. See if that will. See which one will hit first. That's the rainbow color, and that's that Berkeley's power bait, extra scent trout. It's not as strong scent as the powits. Man, I can't say that name. I'm gonna call it the P or the fire bait. We'll call it fire bait. Yeah, like I said, this is not as smelly as the power bait. Fire bait. All right. So I got Berkeley's on this one and the fire bait on the other one. The fire bait. Yeah, that's enough that's floating. The casting's not that bad. The casting wasn't that bad. It didn't shake as much. I don't know, maybe because I'm conscious of that. Yeah, man, this seat is making a big difference. So here to my left, I have a little well. It's looks like a watertight well that I put my extra cell phone in, my work cell phone, just in case people need to call me, because I don't get reception on my personal phone. I mean, once in a while I'll get a message that pops in, but that's about it. But I get a reception really good out here with my work phone. And then I put my keys in there, and then my extra batteries. So there we go. All right. That's it. We just sit here and wait. But anyways, so this well, it has a bag that comes down. It's kind of like in my way with my footing. So maybe that's again something I need to get used to. Well, hopefully we catch an elusive brown trout today. I don't even know if they're on this side here. I'm on the other side, so. And I was recently, like a week and a half ago, when I was even out here, when I was going to the other lakes. I was hoping that the weather was going to be great this week, because I just checked the stocking report, and Vance Creek Pond 2, they stocked with more steelhead in there. I mean, a crap load. And I'm already telling you, I know the ones that they put in there before, they're still in there, because the couple times I've gone to that to the pond, there was really nobody fishing there. You know, so the weather does, maybe if it's not accurate, maybe I'll head out there this week. If not, I might have to wait till next week. But I definitely want to get me a steelhead. A big one of those big ones. And also looking at the one big trout I caught, my PB that I caught on Offit a week ago. That's actually a cutthroat. That was a hogwarts cutthroat too. Because it had the red slash underneath the throat. I didn't even notice. And I think Brian's is a cutthroat too. I gotta see if he's got a clear picture so we can see the marking. And if not, his might be just one of the regular big rainbow hogs they put in there. And if you don't believe me, go back to the pictures that I posted on the last episode, or not the last one, but the episode before. And I think it was episode 5. And then you tell me what you think. I mean, I could be wrong. Got my PB though, guys. But anyways, go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy enjoy our fishing time. Listen to the beat, bob your head. If you're a writer, write a little song to the beat. I don't care. Maybe if you write a little song and you record it, maybe I'll put it on as one of my background songs. Yeah, son. Got one. Yeah, he's on there. Got him. Nice. Yep, got this guy. Trying to run. You can run. This guy got you. All right. First one down the hatch. Yeah, son. That's how it's done. Okay, little guy. All right. Looks like a 12-incher. Bad. Like the big guys we've been pulling out of here, but it's okay. Definitely swallowed that. They swallowed it. Come down there, guy. Yes, you are going to be part of the dinner table. Oh, it's a trouble. That's right. Treble on there, so that's going to be a little bit harder for him. Wait for me to get it out. I can reach the water a lot easier too from the sides. That's a good thing. All right. Show this bad boy off. Nice little rainbow. Yeah, like I said, he would look like a 12er. Not too fat. One down. You're definitely not gonna lose it if you get it right. is it's smelly, bro. Bros and brosettes. This stuff stinks. But I was using it on the single hook, so it was coming off. And then I saw a YouTube channel saying, hey, you don't use those, use a treble hook, and make sure you use the small one so you can put it in the mouth. And also you don't use big balls where they're not gonna eat it. And I haven't tried it yet, so this is the first time I've actually caught something on this bait. Got a lot of first today. It's fine. I haven't felt like I'm gonna fall or flip over my kayak when I cast so far, so that's good. Lines sit out there and soak a little bit out there, but I wouldn't leave it out there too long. Me is usually about 10 to 15 minutes. Then if I don't see no action, then I will. I like to bring it in. And then sometimes you'll even catch them on your reeling because they're probably sitting there watching it because they're not sure yet. And then they see it start moving, and then they're afraid that they might lose their meal, so they might attack it too. So keep your eyes open for that. But if I start seeing them nibbling and they stop, I'll leave it in there. But if I see it where it really goes, but then it stops, I'll sit there for a few seconds and then nothing else, and then I'll reel it back in and throw it back out there. Because then they'll see it gone, and then it probably feels like it's lost its opportunity. So then you put it back in there, they see it again, then they're more apt to want to bite it because they don't want to lose this one, lose that meal. That's just my thoughts. I don't. Maybe either just those thoughts are not right. I don't know. That's just what I noticed. All right, buddy. You gotta stay. What I'm doing, you probably don't tune in as often. Just cut the gills so it'll bleed out, and I'll help it out. And once I get set up, I'll help it by like squeezing on the fish to push out the blood. Because another thing I learned on YouTube. Actually, I think it was from the show Addicted to Fishing. Awesome show, very educational. Those guys know their business. I highly recommend you to subscribe to them. You know, but yeah, I learned from them about cutting the gills, bleeding them out. My wife says she does taste the difference. You know, blood it has a metallic taste. You know, she says when I cut the gills, or when I bleed them out, meat tastes sweeter, even the white. Like I said, white meat I like to smoke, and then the darker meat I like to cook up for everybody. Because I'll eat smoked trout, smoked salmon. The other day I took my wife to a pretty nice Chinese buffet. They had tons of fish there, so I got a little daring. Had a couple pieces of fish, but they didn't even taste like fish. It's like they put so much stuff on it, so much seasoning. Awesome. All right, let's get it. Let's get another one.
Ooh, jumper. Got a jumper. Oh, he's got me caught up in my anchor. Nice big guy, too. Woo! Yeah, son. That's how it's done. Yeah, I saw him jump behind me. I decided to throw it over there. Good job, Doug. Yeah. Oh, he's a big guy. Nice big guy. Bigger than the other guy. He's a big dude. I'll tell you right now, is that looks like maybe 14, 15 right there. Look at that. What a big boy. Nice rainbow. You know these are the holdovers. They haven't stocked yet for the season, so. Whew. That's the holdover, man. Nice, big, and healthy. Outstanding. Oh, what color was that on? Let's find out. 2 down, baby. 2 down. Cool thing is, they're getting bigger. Second one, this was a good guy. Nice big trout out of this lake. That was on that rainbow. This is that green. I think I got one more toss out of this next. Replace it. So we got one on the green and one on the rainbow. So 1 and 1. Somebody's gonna be joining me. His little craft. I don't know what that is. If it's a kayak or I think something she's setting up. I'm getting old, so my eyes are getting bad. Yeah, I know I got glasses on. Alright. We've been out here for about maybe a little over an hour now. Caught 2. We're using that dough. It's the first time I've caught fish on the dough. One I got the rainbow dough from Mark Berkeley Power Bait, and then the other one I have it's called Hutz, P-A-U-T-Z-K-E Bait Co. Fire Bait. So I've been calling the P Fire Bait or Fire Bait P, whatever you want me, whatever. And I'm using a neon green or a neon yellow, whatever that is. And I've caught 1 fish each on each. Now, granted, I caught the bigger fish just now on the rainbow. On the rainbow, it's got little sparkles in there too. Maybe that's like eye candy for the fish. All right, let's get this out there. I just saw your message. Yes, I did get the lures. I opened them up this morning, and I know you won't see this video not until I post this one. But once I don't really get good reception out here, but once in a while when I do get a little bar, that's when my messages come in. But if I try to send something, it's not strong enough to send out, so I will have to wait till I get back in coverage, and I'll send you a message. Alright guys, let's try to catch another one. done. That's how it's done. 12, 13 inches. Look at that, nice rainbow. That's 3 down. 3 down. Alright, guys. Let's try to get some. So we got 2 on the rainbow dough and 1 on the neon dough. Neon yellow. Whatever you want to call it. It's done. That's how it's done. Got another one. And that's big guy. Doing another big guy. Another nice rainbow. Another big guy. 14 maybe. Find out. So on this one, I changed it up a bit. I didn't put the rainbow dough back on. I went ahead and put a power bait balls, and I caught one on those. So that's 4. 2 on the rainbow dough, 1 on the lime green dough, and 1 on the power bait balls. Yes, and I got another one. Yes, and that's how it's done. I'm gonna roll this one on. That's my 5th, that's my max. Limited, guys. Yeah, man. It's a good size. He fought pretty good too. Alright, I'll take it when I'm done. Nice. Yeah, another big guy. Another big guy. Man, what a day of fishing. day. It's beautiful all day. Got some nice trout. Tested out my new kayak and caught trout on first time on doe on both colors. Ooh, good job. That saves me. Almost lost the pole. Another big guy. That's 5 guys. That's 5. All right, YouTubers. That's it for today. It was a great day of fishing. We limit out. We got our 5. We got 5 big ones. So I think the smallest one's probably 12, 13 inches. And then I think the biggest one's about 15. We'll find out when we get home and actually measure them. But it was a beautiful day on the lake. Sun stayed out for me all day. I mean, just barely in cloud coverage. There was a couple guys out here joining me. One resident and another kayaker guy. Looks like his was a blow-up tool. So, first time fishing in my new kayak. I think the hardest thing for me is right now it's just getting used to the balance. There's a couple times I feel myself kind of getting wibbly wobbly, but the chair is, I love the chair. It's perfect for my back. It's low to the kayak and it's wide. I don't feel trapped and I have more room to move my legs. Has plenty of room to lay things on. Cup holders. I was actually able to have my coffee out here. It has like a little tray here that's built in that I was able to put my baits and stuff in there. I like the rail system. Like I said, I'm probably going to add a couple more rails and then move this left rail from at the top out in more, away from the little lip here. But see, today I also tried the doe. We did the firebait P. We did the lime green. Caught 1 fish on there, 1 trout. Then we caught 2 trout on the rainbow Berkeley Power doe. Those were the biggest ones, I think. And then we also caught 2 more on the rainbow power bait with the orange worm, fake worm. And then the last one on that I caught on that one, that was a pretty big guy too. So, but we did pretty good today. Check out this catch, guys. That's a good catch. Good catch today. Well, all right. Let's go ahead and head back in and go home and clean these fish up. Till next time. Yeah, son.